Hello everybody, this is Father Matias, and here we are playing once again Megaman 11 here on Nintendo Switch. This is our second episode, so let's go. I'm finally playing with a better remote. I'm playing with the Pro remote because it was charging before, so I wasn't able to play. So I'm just gonna load the game and it start. Probably I'm pressing the wrong button. That's an A. There we go. I learned in the worst way that you are supposed to record to save the game every single time, and if you don't, you might don't have lose all your progress. So I learned that in a hard way. So here we go. We already conquered Blockman, and now we are going to the Bounce Man. I like him because his weapon is very strong and will help me definitely with the other enemies. So let's go. Bounce Man. They say Bounce Man, but actually I think it's a girl, if I'm not mistaken. So I think I can... Oops, it's not here? Yeah, it's here. It's the ZL that makes me change my weapons, and they are very powerful. I don't like that guy at all. He's like a police, but he's so tough. He's so tough. He's not fun at all. But if I want to shoot him, there we go. And I could do it, and then I jump. Pretty easy. So not the best weapon for these guys. There we go. I think those are supposed to look like bees, right? That's what it looks like. Here you go. So, feeling that I'm gonna die. There we go. Thank you very much, sir. So there we go. I don't think I got anything special. So I think I mentioned in the video before, I always been a huge fan of Megaman. I know that then there was a problem, they were not producing Megaman anymore for whatever reason. But I was so glad that they finally, other than Smash Bros, they were not producing anything new. And they finally did this one, which is pretty nice to having something new, but they kept that feeling of nostalgia when you have the, because now there was a time, especially with the PlayStation era, everything had to be 3D, and then finally Nintendo brought that 2D theme with Donkey Kong Returns, which was a very wise mode. So it's nice, I hope people will understand that it's not because it's old or from the 80s that is necessarily bad. The 2D was a system that was so successful, and it's not limited at all, but it's so much. It's my kind of game. I like this platform. That's how I like it. And basically, what you try to do here is just not to die. I'm really trying to understand where I'm supposed to go here, so. Sometimes it's hard to understand that. Okay, so I didn't need that, I just had to get out of the way. There we go. That guy, I don't like it. It's very difficult. Thank you. It's so random. Those jumps are extremely random. It's not like there's a specific way of jumping, because there's not. So oh, I guess I know where to go. So there we go. I told you guys I'm not very good in this game or any other game, but I'm still having fun playing. Such a cute frog, huh? There we go. I know he's gonna come back, so it's not like I'm super happy about it. But those balls, they are it's very, very random. That's the thing with the superpowers. I'm gonna die if I really don't kill anything. Because I'm so short in life. Oh, couldn't do it. And again, that's because I'm playing the easy mode, everybody. Can you imagine if I wasn't playing the easy mode? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch. There we go. Let's see where he's gonna take me. Oop, it's up. I swear to God that I thought he was going to help me. He's not going to help me, he just died. Swear to God that I'm not cheating. This is not cheating. I believe there's how do you say, there's a logic for those balls, but I don't think there is at all whatsoever. But it's not gonna be this time that I will win a whole round without dying, even in the beginners mode, the easier mode. It's not gonna be this time. So I'm gonna die again. Okay, so help me. There we go. I'm gonna die again. You're gonna see me dying again. Alright. There we go. I have to remember to use the gear. I have to remember to use them because they really help you when you need. Thank you very much. So I'm not gonna die that easily. Thank you. Yeah. I still think it's so random. I have zero control over Megaman in this. Look. You know, he has so much emotions. They did such a good job with the voice and also with some of the animations. When something heavy bounces on the ground, he gets a little lost as well. So it's they did such a good job. But look, the animation of him jumping. It's just ridiculous. There's nothing. I think the SNES version had a little bit more motion, but this specific the bouncing balls are so random. You know, it takes forever for you to figure out what you have to do, because I think the colors might change, but alright, so here we go again. It's gonna take a while, everybody, so hold on. Keep up with me, please. Be patient. Alright. Come on, Mega Man. There we go. Now I have to get there without bouncing in that ball. There we go, Mateus. Good job. Oh, let's see what's gonna happen. That's when you get frustrated and you don't want to play anymore. That happens to me all the time with Mega Man games. So I suggest you to play the easy mode, because otherwise I would have said, you know, forget it. But because I'm playing this gameplay and my hands is already tired, I promise myself that I will play a video. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going till we get there. So I'm trying to understand. Okay. How about the red one? If I play higher? No, they are the same. Thing is, when I have to press B when I get to the thing. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna get there. I know I will. Might take forever. There we go. So I hope I will not fall. There's something wrong here, everybody. I know I can do it. That's why when you play you have to be persistent, but there's not even enemies here, so see, it's so random. It's so random. You don't go anywhere. This is supposed to be easy mode. And here we go, 17 minutes of video. I'm not even halfway, but I know you guys will bear with me, huh? I know you will. I don't know if I'm missing something. There we go. All right. It's just like tiring because you have to jump. Okay. I never expect that would be too hard. I played this, I destroyed this, I conquered this level before, and swear to God, wasn't that hard. I must be doing something extremely stupid. It's just so random. I'm not gonna give up because I'm recording this, and I promised myself that I would record this and would look great. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Name of Jesus. Maybe some people may asking, why is a priest playing video game and doing what's your intention? Well, my intention is nothing. I don't have any intentions of doing this those games or doing this gameplay. to be honest with you. All I'm trying to do is just have a good time. I'm playing on my time off. As you know, the life of a priest can be very busy and very stressful. So I am a millennial. I'm 31 years old, so that's what we do. And you have to embrace it. I see so many criticism about millennials online, and I am a millennial, and that's my generation, and that's how we think, and that's how we perceive the world. So every generation has some characteristics, and people say that millennials are bad. I don't think we are. I think we are a lot of fun. I'm like the older millennials. There's already a new generation, thanks XY or XYX or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the funny thing is, that's how I am, and I think I'll be happier embracing my generation that sometimes is taken for granted. What the problem with me, everybody, is being in a position of such responsibility, and because there's so many stereotypes of priests and how they should be. But one of the stereotypes that exist is the fact that there we go, finally. One of the stereotypes that I can think is that the priests are older. So because they are older, when they see a young priest, they treat people usually has the tendency of being extremely condescending to us, and I really don't like that. I really don't like when people are condescending. I have my responsibilities. I'm responsible. I'm responsible. I am an adult. So don't treat me as a kid just because I look young. I like to be treated with respect and be treated like an adult. I don't want to be treated like a kid all the time. And people, even when they talk to me, this is very important, okay, father? That's why you have... Hey, dude, I know what I'm doing. So don't treat me with... don't treat me with... don't patronize me, please. I know that I'm young, but I'm capable of doing things. I'm not a child. I am a millennial. I am a young. There are things that I do, like playing video games is something that we do. It relaxes me most of the time when I'm not almost dying and stressed out. Well, that was interesting. But I think people have to understand that. You know, it's some of my frustrations as priests when we are not treated as equal. Or I'm very glad that I have a lot of friends, not only church friends. I have people that are Catholics, but for some reason whatever reason, they don't go to church anymore. And it really depends how you know how you see things. Some church people will mistreat people that don't go to church, or be ashamed or be involved with people that don't go to church. I am the completely opposite. I'm glad that, and I say that all the time, I'm glad that I have friends that even though they don't come to church, the church goes to them. That's how I see. And that has happened more than once when people come and call me when they are in need of something, and that's amazing. It's okay, I don't go to church, but I know Father Mateus, and I know that anytime I need, I can count on him. And that makes me feel extremely special, because I think that's what Jesus did most of the time. He didn't stay in the temple all the time. He would go out and meet people where they are in their realities. So sometimes I go to a bar, sometimes I go to someone's house that is not necessarily a churchgoer, not even Catholic, but I know that I'm going there as a person that has Christ within me, and I'm not gonna vomit Jesus on them or throw the Bible in their face, but they, I'm sure that by getting to know me, when they need, they will come to me so I can help them in whatever they need. It can be a funeral mass, it can be a baptism, it can be whatever they need at that time. You know, I'm extremely glad that I can do that and help people. Not a long time ago, I just saw a police officer, and he said, "Father, my father will have his 50th wedding anniversary. Can you arrange something? Can you come and give us a blessing?" Absolutely. So if I wasn't the church at that time, I wouldn't see him. He wouldn't have made the invitation, and probably the 50th anniversary of his father would probably not have a presence of a priest. So I know some people may criticize me, but that's what I'm doing. And maybe by doing a gameplay, some kid or someone that are in great need of a word or a priest they can rely, they're gonna watch this video and they say, "Hey, Father Mateus plays video game. You know, I bet he can understand what I'm going through right now." And to be honest with you, I'll be extremely happy if that happens. Extremely happy if that happens. So that's my goal. So if you have any questions, just hit me here on I will try to read the comments. Probably this video will take like a couple years to really get out there, but just play video game with me. And you know what is funny? For me, I think it's funny or interesting, if you want to say. Growing up in Brazil, I know my mother and my father, they did everything they could to give us everything that they could. But we didn't have as many things as our friends in school. We didn't have as many things as our friends in school. I did have my video game, but while you guys were playing already Nintendo 64 here in the United States, Nintendo 64 came out I think 1996. I got my first Super Nintendo in 1999, if I'm wrong. I was at 5th grade, and Super Nintendo in the rest of the world was already a old game, and was already an old game. You know what I'm saying? So, just for you to have an idea, I'm not saying that people that don't have video games don't, you know, are sad or are not happy, but I'm just saying that I didn't have as much opportunities growing up like some people will have here. So there we go. She's a girl, so why they call her Bounce Man? I don't know, just because her pink. So I didn't have much opportunity to playing video games or doing anything actually. So I'm glad that now I'm in a position that I can do this. So I'm extremely happy to be able to bring this. And as I go along, I will figure out what this new style of things can bring to people. You know, priest playing video games, I think it's something that I love, something that I like very much. It's entertaining, and hopefully people will be able to reach out to me and see a different image of the church. So there we go. We killed the Bounce Man, which is a bounce girl, and I got this amazing power. I love this one. It's gonna help me a lot in the other enemies. Alright everybody, so if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share this video with all your friends. Thank you so much. See you next time.